I rise today not just as a concerned father, but as an advocate who has spent years fighting the epidemic of sex trafficking. Most recently, my advocacy was spent working with an organization in our very state that operates the only one single house, one single safe house for minors, children. I know we keep hearing women being thrown around. We're talking about children when it comes to this bill. These children who have been rescued from sexual abuse, exploitation, and trafficking. They've housed and helped girls as young as just 10 years old. 10 years old. If you're not aware, the average age of entry for a victim of sex trafficking in the U.S. is between 12 and 14 years. But for many, that abuse started well before they became victims of trafficking. And after drug dealing, human trafficking is the fastest growing criminal enterprise in the world. And I guarantee you that this is happening and impacts every single community that is represented here on this floor today. This bill that is being presented, if it were to pass, would further advance that criminal enterprise by emboldening the pimps, the traffickers, those who rape and sexually assault and exploit these children. Because of parental notification, there are girls here in this state whose loved ones have been able to locate them, rescue them from their traffickers, and bring them home so they can find hope and healing. This is not hyperbole. This is fact. This is fact. I have looked into the eyes of one of these girls. I've seen a pain that you cannot know. But I've also seen healing that was able to happen after her rescue. A rescue that happened because her parents were notified. I ask you today to stand with this brave girl and all the other victims. Stand with these girls. It is our responsibility as legislators to pass laws that protect our most vulnerable children and not put them at greater risk. If this passes, you will be allowing those who victimize and abuse children, not just here in Illinois, but from all over the U.S., to walk their victims into a clinic, force them to have an abortion, hide the evidence of their crime, and continue the cycle of violence. Do not further empower those pimps, those traffickers, those who rape, sexually abuse, and exploit these children for their own personal and selfish gains. Vote no.